Oh, I don't think the game's being picked up on by OBS.
Oh, is it not? Oh, it's because it's still on. There we go.
Hopefully the other episodes aren't missing their audio.
God damn it!
Ugh!
Ah!
Pull it up.
Full screen. There we go.
Let me just pull up the... Oop, just to keep things quick.
Okay. We're on, yeah, day 3 investigation.
Yep!
Okay. Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. Welcome back to my Friends Make Me Play. Today, we have more Ace Attorney with Brooke.
Hello!
And it's day 3 of Ace Attorney. It's time for us to solve the case of the Turnabout Samurai. Alright, let's fucking do it. That was a close one. Oh, yeah.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste.
Let's move. Let's go and talk to Will.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah. There's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been in global studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees when she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
You wanna know, you wanna know, like, if we wanted to, like, be realistic, 'cause this is, like, 2015, 2016, I think.
Yeah.
It's just, like, if we fast forwarded to now, there'd be a whole bunch of shitty Steel Samurai fans being like, oh, women don't know what they were
Women
good.
don't know anything!
This, but Vasquez is, it's like, your favorite thing was made by a woman.
It's so true. You tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Well, he used to be a -3 video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. I don't know what this accent is anymore. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. He's pretty much a beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he has how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Mean. Fair, but mean.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was one of my role models when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago.
Alright, let's head over to the main gate.
Oh, it's you again.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think your guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew, she's alive. Let's talk.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. Seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? Soft, pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Gross.
Yucky. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. I don't like it when Edgeworth yells at me. What are you talking about? Shut up! You don't know? Why would anybody like that anyway about Hammer? Ugh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper, poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Alright, well, let's move to the employee area. That's about all we can get out of her. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time.
Trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching!
Eh!
Oh, sorry, pal. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack!
It can be a little dramatique at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. You looking for sleeping pills? Yep, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces?
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? There's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. This plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay. How goes your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Oh yeah, sorry. Sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right.
Now let's go to the dressing room. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yeah?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Oh, I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole a Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Oh?
She had some kind of dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then?
What do you mean The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock. Nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore?
The studio's bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Aw, man, I fucking hate this shit. It's the Acolyte all over again. See, this is so funny to me because they're like, a murder happened, so we obviously can't keep filming it. But then there's that fucking movie where fucking, oh, what's his nuts, shot that woman, and that still made it onto theater.
Did it?
Yeah, that movie still came out.
Did it?
Yeah. The Crow also came out too, and Sony died on the set of filming that. It's crazy. Crazy, bro.
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
What about you?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh, probably... Yeah?
Yeah, Path to Glory. And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. I take it we move back to... front gates.
Back to Miss Oldbag.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Please don't give me rabies. I'm asking you so nicely to not give me rabies. Wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
That's
Penny
the assistant
Nichols.
we talked to.
God fucking damn it. These are terrible.
It doesn't get better.
I know it doesn't. I'm not looking forward to it getting worse.
There is literally a man called Luke at me.
Oh, God. Christ alive.
There's also peace, love, and understanding.
Shut up. Anyways, we heard about an accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers, judging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe this rubbish, or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Miss Oldbag. I do have proof. I can prove Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Mingus.
Yeah.
Here's my proof. What? It's a little empty bottle supposed to prove. Bottle of sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure Hammer had some sleepless nights. Was your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
You can also do that in the reverse order.
Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There's traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. Did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay. You in. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She's ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this. Photograph? Ah! Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight a guy with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. Pushed the other actor and the man fell on the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. Didn't much feel like talking about it. The bent spike!
Bent spike.
In front of the trailer! I pointed that out immediately!
Yeah.
Yeah! I understand. A year-old photo added to the court record.
Well, now we should go move to outside Studio 2.
Gotcha.
Which we have to go to outside Studio 1 to get to Studio 2.
Yeah, get to Studio 2.
I think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? Outside Studio 2.
There she is.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hello.
Maya! You should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Well, hold on. She might not talk. We should probably give her the photo first. She probably won't talk otherwise.
This picture. Oh, she's in the picture, too.
Yeah.
Not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that? Old bag.
Old...
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Oh, right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
There it is. It's a little grimmer now.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Well, we got nothing else to do.
I guess. We know this. Listen, we know she's killed a man. I feel like this is a bad idea.
You came. Who said she killed anyone?
She made that paparazzi disappear. She killed that man.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me, what is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what it would be if it wasn't an accident.
No. No way. I mean, Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove that?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And if I ran him hard, you believe,
And I ran him hard. Believe you me.
What? But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a good few bruises, too.
That's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter needed is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. No. What? What? This is valuable evidence! Boys!
Yeah. Trying to treat me like I'm stupid, like I don't know how this shit goes, like I don't fucking watch Law and Order, I know how this shit goes! Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things.
She had that man killed!
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
Trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that when you're, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, the race away. No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will have to be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Thanks, Gumshoe. You okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick?
Gumshoe's a fucking real one!
He is a real one.
He's a fucking real one!
It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Oh. It's time.
It's time to solve the crime.
But we'll be doing that next time!
Next time!
Next time! We'll be solving the crime! It'll be over! We'll be done! We'll be free of Turnabout Samurai! Goodbye!